All right, everybody. Welcome to, or I should say, welcome to the Beginner's Guide to Forex Trading. This is Jordan Rosario, and on today's topic, we have gone ahead and we have already created our online Forex broker account. We have already gone ahead and we have created our online demo account. So now I want to go ahead and show you specifically how you can attach that demo account to your Metatrader 4 platform so that it can get ready to start trading. So with that being said, I am at the dashboard of my Hugo's Way profile. And what we need to go ahead and do is we need to download the Metatrader 4 platform onto our computer now. So in order to go ahead and do this, we would go to where it says downloads, right over here where my mouse is pointing. And now we have four options that we can go ahead and choose from. Now our goal, our idea is to go ahead and download MT4 Windows, just like that. Now the setup is going to be a little bit different for a Mac computer. I myself did not have privy to access a Mac computer, so you may need to get a different guide on how you would set up the Metatrader 4 platform on a Mac, but this is how you would do it on a Windows. So we can see that we have our download already downloaded. I'm going to go ahead and click on open. We'll have a, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? We'll click on yes. Now, when we get to, when we get to this screen right here, what we'll do is we need to go ahead and go over to settings. So we'll left click on settings. And we're going to have this come up just like this. Now, normally, you can go ahead and leave this alone and you can click on next. Although I would recommend you disable this checkbox. That way, you don't have an annoying internet tab that pops up. Now, this is for those that all do not have Metatrader 4 platform. I will, though, answer another question for you. Say you already have Metatrader 4. Can you go ahead and make another instance of that on your computer? The answer is yes. What you can do is you can go all the way over to the end right here and just put a simple parentheses number. And I would recommend, going from 1 if this is your second, 2 if this is your third, and so on and so forth. I admittedly already have 10 platforms running. So if I want to go ahead and make an 11th platform, as I'm doing right now, I would just put a 10 right there. Then I click on next, and then I will go ahead and install this bad boy as we see before us. So it's going to go ahead and do its thing. It's going to load. Then it's going to give us a congratulations, we are waiting for you prompt right here. We'll left click on finish. And then by doing that, give it just a few minutes to load right here. And ultimately, what will happen is we will have a new box that pops up just like this right here. So one thing I like to do, especially if I want to make sure I am saving all my platforms so I don't have to go back and reopen platforms if I don't have them, is I always like to right click whenever I have a new guy like this. I want to make sure I pin this at my taskbar by left clicking on it. So that is a pro tip. If you don't want to go through and try to open up all the programs and trying to find all the program icons, you can always pin them to the taskbar to make that task very much easier for you. So once we get over here, you're automatically going to have 4 charts appear just like this. And then you're going to see a Hugo's Way Demo 3 option, right? Now, this will be different depending on what your server name is, depending on the broker that you open if it's not with Hugo's Way, but it's all going to be based on the email. Now, allow me to show you what I mean by that. Okay, so for those that, let me get that out of the way. For those that remember, we had gone ahead and we had created a demo account on our last video. And if you haven't seen or if you don't know how to create a demo account and get an email just like this, I would recommend going to the previous video on the beginner's guide to learn how to open up a demo account. Now, we come over here and we see that there's a few things that we want to go ahead and pay attention to: server name, demo account number, and trader password. Now, you can use investor password for things if you want to add this to a MyFXBlue account, a MyFXBook. There's a million different third-party websites that can track all your information for sharing and logging purposes. But for the purposes of what we're looking to do, which is to only add the demo account to our MetaTrader 4 platform, we're only going to pay attention to these 3 lines up top: or server name, demo account number, and trader password. So let's come back over here now. So what we need to do first is, going back to our email, we need to make sure we're selecting the right server name in order to access or log into the account properly. So we go back here, we see that our server name is Hugo's Way Demo 3. I am going to choose Hugo's Way Demo 3, and I'll left click on Next. From there, we'll see that we have existing trade account, new demo account, and new real account. I will be selecting new demo account for the demo account. Or actually, no, I'm sorry. We'll be selecting existing trade account. Whenever you open up an account on the website, you would select existing trade account. Then it's going to ask for the login. Now, the login is going to be your demo account number, which is right over here. So we can right click and left click on copy. Paste that. Then we need to get the password, and that will be the trader password from the email. So we'll copy that. There we go. Come back to over here, right click. Then we left click on finish. And then you're going to probably hear a bunch of cartoon sounds, but the idea is you want to come back over here and we can confirm that our balance is indeed $10,000. So we have gone ahead and we have actually, so that is not the right demo account balance. So that leads me to believe we may have chosen a wrong option, but not to worry. There is another way that you can create I'm actually glad this happened, because there's actually another way to create a demo account if you've not done it from the website. Now, to do that, we can left click on File. We can left click on Open an Account. We can go to Hugo's Way Demo 3. We can actually go to New Demo Account. I can go ahead and place so all this information is correct, but over here where it says deposit, I can enter 100. I'll do a click, I agree to subscribe to your newsletters, click on Next, and then we can click on Finish, and it'll give us a new account that we can go ahead and use. So I can actually just delete this one from my platform. So that is how you can go ahead and get Metatrader 4 installed onto your computer, as well as open up a demo account. Now, from there, of course, we'll need to go ahead and set up our chart in Order Start Trading, and we'll go ahead and we'll do that on the next video. So everybody, this has been how to install Metatrader 4 onto your computer and get your demo account logged in. And I will go ahead and see you on the next tutorial video. So with that being said, I submit 3 very important statements for you. I submit to you to be great. I submit to you to be favored. And most importantly, I submit to you to be the person that you desire and that you're destined to become. Thank you.